Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Marvin again, back with some more music reactions. Welcome to Smitty Reacts. Shout out to all the new subscribers, all the returning viewers. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. For real, for real, for real. This particular video I'm going to check out is by an artist by the name of Cellus Hamilton. Gentleman reached out to me on my Instagram, sent me a message and said, hey, I got a new song out. Wouldn't mind if you would check it out for me. I appreciate the feedback. Well, in that spirit, I should say. But he just asked me to check out and review his song. So I was like, you know what? Sure. No big deal. I'll check it out. I'm in a spot where I've got some flexibility, as it were, where I can kind of check out some new music. So, and like I said, I'm definitely here to check out new music from new artists at any time. No questions with it. So I'm going to check this out. So it looks like this is Cellus Hamilton. The name of the song is Same War, featuring Brittney Carter. Looks like it just came out on November 5th. So it's like a couple days old at this point. Well, more than a few days old. But definitely wanted to check it out. Past that, I don't know anything about this gentleman. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about this brother. Like what his sound is, if he's a rapper, singer, composer, or artist, whatever. I don't know. So this is the totally cold review, as it were. So anyway, I'm gonna check it out. So before I do that, two quick things. Let me set the ground rules for y'all. Let me just set the rules. I'm gonna be pausing this video. That way I get a chance to get my thoughts across, get my my reaction in, and I'll let you guys know what I think, And then what I'll do too, since I do pause the videos, I'm gonna put a link back to the channel here. But in this case, where it's an artist that I don't know about, I don't know if he's got a fan base or not, if he's just trying to build one, whatever the case is. If you like this song, hit the link anyway. Give his channel some views. Make sure you give that that platform some love as well, because that's how YouTube knows what to do with this music. If it's good, bad, it'll elevate it up. And then obviously you can show the artist some love too. Go on and leave a comment over there. Leave a comment with me. It's all good. It just takes a second to do both, and definitely shows the appreciation for the music if you like it. And if you don't like it, shoot, nothing wrong with leaving feedback too. As long as it's constructive, and as long as it's something that is meaningful and actually would add to a conversation, go on and leave that. Negative feedback and hate. I mean, negative feedback isn't bad feedback either, but hate, come on, leave the hate on the table. We don't need all that. Just let you know. So, and of course, please go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Do that to my man's channel as well. Again, like I said, if you like it, if you're feeling it, if you're digging it, go ahead and check that out as well. So without further ado, let's check out some Cellus Hamilton. Hopefully I'm selling his name. It looks like Cellus Hamilton. Same War. Let's go. Okay. Off the top, I know we only 10 seconds in. I warned you I was gonna be pausing. Off the top, just the vibe right there. I love that keyboard kind of vibe. Digging that. And the visuals look good too so far. Okay.
I come from the ground, I go to the sky. I'm a spirit, I'm soulful, but physically fly. I like rings cause they never end, like dreams of a veteran that's been in war, been dispatched, but still Confederate flag that marks the spot where my heart was forever changed.
Oh man, it's gonna be one of them. Okay. Okay. I'm with you on that, bro. The Confederate heart where my heart was forever changed. I feel that. I feel that line right there. Real quick note, and I'll get back to the song. I went this summer. I drove out from, I'm from Kansas, not too far from Tulsa, Oklahoma, right? And I wanted to go to Tulsa to check out the Greenwood area. You know what I'm saying? Where the massacre of Tulsa happened back in like the, what was it? 100 years ago, whatever time frame it was. And on the way out of town, guess what I see on the way home? On the way out was a Confederate flag just hanging out there, and it just kind of put a lot of context into my trip and my journey to that place, So when he says anything like that, I definitely feel that just in the lyrics alone. So anyway, just little quick thing that let you know the lyrics right there is gonna touch me right there. You know what I'm saying? So let me back up just for a moment. Let me get back to it. Let's go.
War been dispatched, but still Confederate flag that marks the spot where my heart was forever changed. Battlefield of addiction, don't take this needle in vain. I lost the same war 4 times in different generations. My sons was going places until I crashed. Laying on the dash of my vices, I lost control. I held a fist, then I slipped and lost my grip. Completely missed all his grace, how'd I forget? Sometimes being too careful propels you into abyss. Confused the jokers I played, the pokers and spades. Not many even focus this way. In Vegas we stayed right on the strip, was finna dip. Hennessy got me lit, I'm hip. The club is dim, the light was him.
Wow. He said the light was him. You know what I'm saying? We got bars in here. Sorry, I'm gonna let y'all know this is gonna be a longer video because I'm gonna have to break all these bars down. I respect this so far just enough to where I want to go back and listen. So let me go back a couple of clicks here. One more click. Let's go.
Don't take this needle in vain. I lost the same.
That was the line right there that got me. I take this needle in vain. You know what I'm saying?
Where my heart was forever changed. Battlefield of addiction. Don't take this needle in vain.
He said, battlefield of addiction. Don't take the needle in vain. You know what I'm saying? So there's 2 double entendres right there. He's talking about obviously the addiction, the alliteration to drugs. You know, with that part. But when I think of vain as well, you know what I'm saying? Don't take it in vain. Like you take the Lord's name in vain. Like just don't use it needlessly. You know what I'm saying? Use it with purpose. You know what I'm saying? So there's 2 little flips right there that I'm picking up. I like that bar.
I lost the same war 4 times in different generations. My sons was going places until I crashed.
I like that. My sons was going places until I crashed. Man.
Laying on the dash of my vices, I lost control. I held a fist, then I slipped and lost my grip. Completely missed all his grace, how'd I forget? Sometimes being too careful propels you into abyss. Confused the
big facts. Sometimes being too careful propel you into an abyss. You know what I'm saying? Like staying stagnant, not moving, not being, you know, able to change a move can also leave you to a dark path because you're not able to adapt and change with times even. So that bar right there was dope. Oh, come on, man, bro. Dense lyricals. I love me some lyrical content. I'm telling you. This is more in line with what I normally listen to anyway, you know, as opposed to, you know, some of the other stuff. But I'm digging it. And the vibe right here makes it super listenable, super easy to flow through so far. Man, let's go.
Jokers I played, the pokers and spades. Not many even focus this way. In Vegas we stayed right on the strip, was finna dip. Hennessy got me lit, I'm hip. The club is dim, the light was him.
Learn my greatest lessons when I met through a battle. I know warfare is real when I ain't boxing with no shadow.
So this is Brittney Carter. Okay, I know that warfield is real. I ain't boxing with no shadows. Like she's just talking about real fights. Shadow boxers getting ready for the fight. You know, you're saying you're getting your form right. But when you realize you're not fighting those shadows and it's real fight and real warfare, that's a whole different mentality, a whole different mindset when you actually gonna go engage in battle.
Greatest lessons when I met through a battle. I know warfare is real when I ain't boxing with no shadow. This the kind of talk that only come from experience. Only disconnected when I'm out and I ain't fearing him. Only disconnected when I'm full of myself. Only weak when I am fueling myself. This guilt be coming in waves. My faith feel more like a phase. I leveled up when I found out I could command it to stay. I really wanna be bold. I'm really trying to get free. Sometimes I'm riddled with pain, but I don't welcome defeat. I think I'm coming to terms that I was made just to serve. When trouble jumping the curve, I just combat it with words of grace and mercy.
Man, this song is real spiritual too, man. Like flip it, where basically is like you talking about the situation you in. You talking about how you feel in moments in time where you're like, I feel helpless. You know, I feel like I'm trying to go somewhere, but maybe I feel like I'm lost even, or not able to move forward the way that I want to. And she's talking about referencing him, you know, which him being God or whatever, you know, source of power or creativity that you believe in, you know, like it's just reference to that. And I felt that in his verse as well, you know, both of it's like this. So this is like, you know what I'm saying? Some introspective, like thought provoking things for me, because it's like, yo, like, okay, if I'm trying to figure a situation out and it looks like all my options around me ain't really working out, I might have to put my hands together and be like, hey, look, throw me a line, you know, fish me out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, or show me a different way or a better way. And sometimes that's what you need to do. You know, when you pray, two things happen, in my opinion. One, you focus on the problem because you're thinking about it real hard. You channeling that energy. You focusing on the problem. You know what I'm saying? And if you believe it, God's gonna send you the way or a different way to get about your situation. But at the same time, you have time to self-reflect on the problem as well. And even in that moment, you might contemplate the answer, or it might come to you, be like, all right, look, because you have time to focus on the issue, break it down logically, and then maybe come up with a different way to get it. So there's different ways that praying and meditation and so forth can do that. Sorry, I didn't mean to go all deep like that. I'm only a minute and a half into this 3-minute song, and it's already got me talking about metaphorical prayer and low-key spiritual concepts. Like, anyway, let me rewind this back a little bit. That's how I know this song is good. This song right here, low-key, is timeless. And what book is she? Equality of Fear. Ecology of Fear. Okay. I might have to go read me a book. All right, let's go.
I was made just to serve. When trouble jumping the curve, I just combat it with words of grace and mercy. No longer fearing my past, he won't deserve me no way. He want a home, and so I made him a place in my heart. Thought I was damaged, was too mentally scarred. It took some time, but now I know nothing can tear us apart. Even when thunder comes,
I choose to still believe I see the sun. I choose to still believe that I ain't guilty no more. I ain't guilty no more. I choose to still believe I see the sun. I choose to still believe that I ain't guilty no more. I ain't guilty no more.
Pause right there. Musically, I love that. I love the overlay. I like how the chorus is in the background and my man singing over the top of it. You know what I'm saying? With the verse right here, talking about, I will see the sunshine. I will see the. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got different dynamics in the song. You know, to kind of like just hold your attention to, you know, to what's going on. So you have him singing. You got the chorus. You got the music underneath. You got the keys, the smooth keyboard going on. Dope.
A red sign in all capitals sat on door at the hospital. I emerged out of black and blue. This emergency left me bruised. Justice was served, though I don't remember my turn in prison. Red-handed, they caught me. The evidence clear, still I'm acquitted. G is for the G's I was paying the fee to kill for me. U is for the innocent person who served the bid for me. I is for the vision I thought I had but ain't clearly see. L is for the train I was on when your grace appeared to me. T is for the times that I should have been dead but bullets missed. Y is something that earth would never know but in heaven yet. My past.
Pause right there. So he spelled out guilty. Hold on, let me go back. Sorry, I got to go back a little bit to catch that. So he was spelling out guilty, and he had every verse starting with that letter. It's like G is for the U is for the. You know what I'm saying? Like cut it in that pattern, that flow. Let me go back here.
For me, U is for the innocent person who served the bid for me. I is for the vision I thought I had but ain't clearly see. L is for the train I was on when your grace appeared to me. T is for the times that I should have been dead but bullets missed. Y is something that earth would never know but in heaven yet. My pastor's telling me, though you ain't into spelling me, the letters reversed. Him who's under the law will never see.
Man, he's dropping some deep knowledge here too, man. If you up in your biblical references and stuff. So shout out, like one, like I'm not a biblical scholar by any means. Don't get it twisted like that. But I did grow up in the church. My grandfather was a pastor, you know what I'm saying? So I did pick up on a lot of stuff, and my family was in the church as well. We were a Baptist church, Baptist missionaries and all that good stuff. And I grew up around a lot of theological people. One of my really, really close friends, my brother damn near, you know what I'm saying, is a pastor, preacher, motivational speaker, musician, video game player, you know, and, you know, like he'll break down concepts to me like that. But I've also kind of studied a little bit on my own, you know, here and there. So again, I'm not an expert. Don't get it twisted. I'm not a preacher, nothing like that. But, you know, just hearing some of the stuff he's talking about who's under the law and all that, he's talking about like biblical law. And there's a lot of depth into that. So I'm not going to like try to preach or break down super deep, potentially deep biblical references, because there's a lot of adaptation on those too. But the fact that he's even trying to tackle something like that or put that into a rap verse and put it out there, let you know this man is at least studied up. You know, he's read some books, or he's bound around people that know, you know, what they're talking about. I picked that up, my guy. Here, let me go back a little bit.
Been dead, but bullets miss. Why is something that earth will never know, but in heaven yet? My pastor's telling me, though you ain't into spelling me, the letters reversed. Him who's under the law will never see. When thunder comes, I choose to still believe I'll see the sun. I choose to still believe that I ain't guilty no more. I ain't guilty no more.
So let me pause. So he's basically talking about being saved, essentially. I'm not guilty no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when you go and have like your sins absolved, you're technically taking the guilt off of your soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what that is about. So that way you're reworked as a new person in a new life, you know? And that's the idea. You know what I'm saying? You take off the old you and put on the new you, and you're, you know, try to live a better life once you confess that you're a believer, you know? So that's, I think is the reference to this song, like the concept as a whole, you know. And if I'm not right, let me know. I'm sure my dude will let me know in the comments anyway, if I'm missing something, or if I'm misinterpreting something, or if I'm missing something. Like, let me know, like, educate me. This is my first time hearing this song, but you know what I'm saying, if it's what I'm picking up on so far, I like the concept. I like it. Like, this is like, I don't want to that's the only reason I don't like Kanye West. Because I was gonna say, it's not quite Jesus Walks, you know what I'm saying? It's not that level, but you feel the content in there. But I hate referencing Kanye at this point, because I'm just not a fan of where he is right now. You know, that's just right now. But overall, though, good stuff.
I choose to still believe I'll see the sun. I choose to still believe that I ain't guilty no more. I ain't guilty no more.
Yeah. Cellus Hamilton. Okay, man. I'm about to dig into more of your tracks, my guy. I'm gonna have to dig in more in your tracks. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna rewind that last verse just a little bit. So let me go back to about here. Let me hear that one.
I choose to still believe that I ain't guilty no more. I ain't guilty no more.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I was just listening to the beat itself. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see if that was like it sounded like definitely some real recorded, you know, rim shots and stuff like that. Little kick snare action going on there, and with the keys going on. So pretty straightforward beat, not overly complicated. But for me, for a song like this, where you have like a deeper meaning and message, you don't necessarily want a super complex or a complicated beat, because that can kind of distract you from the lyrics of a song or the meaning of a song. So shout out to the producer who ever put this together. I don't know if that's in-house production or if you had that done, but I definitely appreciate that too, man. It's really good stuff. It's stuff that, like I said, I appreciate from this artist, man. So shout out to Mr. Hamilton, man. Congrats on the song, man. This is good. And I see you got like 22 videos over here. So, yo, man, if you want me to react to more of your videos, let me know. Like, put me on some ones I should be checking out. And same with my audience. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my first time jumping on him. But if it's something you guys like or even appreciate, or want me to dive a little further into his music, let me know as well. Just put the comments in the description box, or in the comment section, I should say. And I'll leave a link to the video in the description box to this video here. That way you can watch it, you know, all the way in its entirety without me. Which still kind of makes me sad. You want to watch a video without me. It really does. But I'm cool with that, at least in this instance, because like I said, I want you to support this guy, man. The content's good. You know what I'm saying? There's meaning in the lyrics. It's a clean sound. Production wise, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? All the stuff that you would want with a rapper is here. You know what I'm saying? Context, lyrics, flow patterns, good. You know what I'm saying? The beat's clean. Production's nice. You know what I'm saying? And the presentation of the video is well done. You know, both rappers. So Brittney Carter too. Like, let me know about her. Like, I'm not sure who she is, where she's from, if she's also from Chicago, because I thought I saw Chicago in the location on this video. But let me know more about these artists. So anyway, yo, I'm about to get up out of here. This is Smitty Reacts. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the love. I'm gonna go and hit the thumbs up on my mans. I'm gonna hit the subscribe button over there just to show that I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to get up out of here. So yo, take care of yourself. Be kind to one another. And I'll catch you guys in that next video. All right? Peace.